Hello, ASSITEJ key moments for me.
I would say that the most remarkable phenomena in the history of ASSITEJ was ASSITEJ itself. This association, which was created 50 years ago, and it's very good that there were people who decided to create it.
One key moment occurred at the ASSITEJ General Assembly in '93 in Cuba, as we, after long and difficult discussions during 3 years, made the amendments to the Constitution to include African, South American and Asian theatres into ASSITEJ, and in this way started to make the organization genuinely global.
My key moments of ASSITEJ were every time when I was involved in the artistic exchange of theater people from Albania, Angola, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, Austria, Bangladesh, Belgium.
ASSITEJ in the United States is an ever-increasing presence. The global community of people doing theater and dance for children and young people is having impact on our children all over the country and all over the world. We love being a part of this community.
ASSITEJ South Africa represents hope for South Africa's children. So many of our children suffer from neglect and abuse and live in very difficult circumstances. The theatre can open their imaginations and their hearts to a different way of being in the world, and it's something that we want to give every single child in our country.
Today, it is the platform for development, and it is a platform for promotion of theatre for young audiences in my country and all around the world.
ASSITEJ is an extraordinary gate to global encounters and exchange. We ask questions like, what concepts and traditions of art does a performance refer to? How does a performance relate to young audiences? Or how does a performance reflect the culture in which it is produced, or how does it speak against it? So ASSITEJ is the place where all people who are engaged in the field can meet. Practitioners meet researchers.
I've been working for ASSITEJ Next Generation since 2008, and I met 92 emergent and young artists from 41 different countries through this program. In this program, we organize international collaborations, and we have realized international collaboration as such a good way to create hopes for young audience on a global level.
I like the word respect. I think that who works in the world of the theatre for children and young absolutely have to consider always these words.
What do you wish for the next 50 years?
I hope that in the next 50 years, ASSITEJ is able to reach beyond the almost 100 countries that we now find ourselves engaged with, to reach every corner of the globe. I hope that artists will start to see themselves not just as the creators of incredible experiences for children and young people, challenging, poignant, moving and exciting, but also as activists for the arts, ensuring that every child and young person in their environment has access to what the arts have to offer.
My wish for the next 50 years for the organization, as an African ASSITEJ counselor, I will contribute my quota in creating more vibrant ASSITEJ African centers that will hopefully use first African ASSITEJ Festival in Cape Town as a focal event to make their voices heard.
And for us, children are facing many difficult problems and difficult times, so all the more reason for us to create theatre for them which stimulates their imagination, that makes them think, and that gives them joy.
My wish for the next 50 years of ASSITEJ is that it continues increasing its presence in Iberoamerica, not only for the development of theatre itself, but also for the improvement of social organizations through the arts. We need theatre, but we also need a more organized society with rich human values. And we all know how theatre can contribute to this.
I think that the most interesting thing in life is art and is creative work. So I wish ASSITEJ to deal more with the questions of artistry, to attract young, talented people, actors, dancers, musicians, composers, and to exchange artistic experience between all these people.
I wish in the next 50 years that ASSITEJ continues to lead generations of artists and audiences in inclusive work that is not afraid to address the disability experience in new and innovative ways.
Theatre cannot change the world, but theatre can show that the world can be changed and that people can change it.
So let's make sure that every child has that opportunity.
Happy anniversary.
Well done, ASSITEJ. Happy 50th birthday, and here's to the next 50 years. Bye.